Hello and welcome back. My name is Alex and we'll practice English together. I'm so glad you're here. Today, our goal is to hear, repeat, and improve your English step by step. Remember, don't worry about mistakes. They are part of the journey. With patience and practice, your English will grow stronger. Now, let's begin slowly, step by step. Let me ask you something. How many times have you struggled to keep up with a conversation in English? You hear the words, but they sound like a jumble. Your heart races as you try to understand, and you wish you could respond just as quickly. Don't worry. You're not alone. Many English learners face this challenge every day. In today's video, we are going to explore how daily conversation practice and slow listening can help you master English. This topic is important because improving your listening and speaking skills can change the way you communicate in English. By the end of this video, you will have practical strategies to boost your confidence, enhance your comprehension, and improve your fluency. But before we dive in, if you are serious about leveling up your English skills, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell. You won't want to miss any of our helpful tips and techniques. Step 1. The power of slow listening. Let's start with the first step, understanding slow listening. When you listen to English at a slower pace, it allows your brain to process the words and meanings better. This is especially helpful if you're a beginner or at an A1 or A2 level. Slow listening helps you pick up new vocabulary, pronunciation, and natural speech patterns. For example, you can find slow English podcasts or videos online that focus on everyday conversations. This way, you learn at a comfortable pace without feeling overwhelmed. Step 2. Daily listening practice. Now that you understand slow listening, the next step is to make it a daily habit. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes each day to listen to slow English audio. It could be a podcast, a short video, or even a simple song. Make it a routine. You can listen while you drink your morning coffee or during your daily walk. Consistent practice helps your brain absorb the language better. Step 3. Repeat and shadow. The third step is to repeat what you hear. After listening to a sentence or a short conversation, try to repeat it. You can also do shadowing, which means speaking along with the audio. This will help you improve your pronunciation and fluency. For instance, if the audio says, "Can you help me with my homework?" Pause and say it out loud yourself. Try to mimic the intonation and rhythm of the speaker. The more you repeat, the more natural it will feel. Step 4. Choose engaging topics. Next, it's essential to choose topics that interest you. When you enjoy what you're listening to, you'll be more motivated to practice. Think about your hobbies, passions, or subjects you're curious about. This could be anything from cooking and travel to technology and sports. For example, if you love cooking, look for slow English cooking videos. Listen to the presenter explain the recipe step by step. This not only helps with your vocabulary, but also makes the learning experience enjoyable. Step 5. Write it down. Another effective step is to write down what you hear. Take notes while you listen. Write down new words, phrases, or interesting sentences. This practice helps reinforce what you've learned and allows you to review later. For example, after listening to a segment where someone says, "I went to the market to buy some fresh fruits," jot it down. Later, try to use that sentence in your conversations or writing. Step 6. Engage with a partner. Finding a conversation partner is a great way to practice. Share what you've learned and discuss the topics you listened to. This will not only boost your speaking skills, but also increase your confidence. If you don't have someone to practice with in person, you can find language exchange partners online. Use apps or websites to connect with other learners who want to practice English. Discussing what you listen to together can make learning even more interactive. Real-life examples. Here are some simple everyday phrases you can practice in conversation. 1. I was listening to a podcast about travel. 2. Can you recommend a good book? 3. I love learning new recipes. 4. Have you seen the latest movie? 5. I find it interesting how using these phrases in your daily interactions will help you feel more confident and prepared. Confidence tips. To help you sound natural during conversations, try these tips. Take your time. If you need a moment to think, that's perfectly okay. It's better to take a breather than rush your words. Practice speaking out loud. Even if you're alone, say sentences aloud. This builds muscle memory and helps you get used to the sound of your voice in English. Stay positive. Remember that every time you practice, you're improving. Focus on your progress and celebrate the small victories. Step 7. Review and reflect. Another vital step is to review what you've practiced. Spend a few minutes at the end of each week going over your notes. Look for common words or phrases you've written down. Reflect on your progress. Think about how much you've learned and what areas you'd like to focus on next. If you notice that you had difficulty with certain sounds or vocabulary, make a note of them. This will help you prioritize what to improve for the next week. Step 8. Utilize technology. In today's digital world, there are many resources to help you. Use apps designed for language practice. Some apps allow you to listen to conversations at different speeds, so you can start slow and gradually increase the speed as you gain confidence. Apps can also provide quizzes and exercises that reinforce what you've learned. Combine these with your daily listening for comprehensive practice. Step 9. Create a routine. Having a consistent practice routine can dramatically improve your skills. Set specific times each day for listening, repeating, and reviewing. A routine will help you develop good habits and make learning feel less overwhelming. For instance, you might decide that every evening after dinner is your listening time. You could enjoy a relaxing moment while you absorb English audio. Step 10. Stay curious. Finally, always stay curious about the language and culture. Watch movies or listen to music in English. Try to understand the lyrics or the dialogue. Engaging with various formats will keep your learning fresh and exciting. When you listen to songs, for example, look up the lyrics and see if you can catch the meanings behind the words. This adds another layer to your understanding and appreciation of the language. Strong closing. So let's recap the steps. Understand the power of slow listening. Make daily practice a habit. Repeat and shadow what you hear. Choose engaging topics. Write it down. Engage with a partner. Review. Utilize technology. Create a routine, and always stay curious. Following these steps will help you master English through daily conversation practice and slow listening. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, Improving your English skills takes time and consistent effort. It's okay to take small steps. Each time you practice, you are building a stronger foundation for your language abilities. Keep practicing slowly, and you will improve every day. As you embark on this journey, keep your eyes on the progress you're making. It's easy to feel discouraged at times, but remember that each moment you spend listening and speaking in English contributes to your growth. Embrace the small victories and remind yourself that every learner faces challenges along the way. Imagine a few months from now, feeling more comfortable and confident in your ability to hold conversations in English. Picture yourself enjoying discussions, understanding jokes, and even sharing your own stories with friends and strangers. This vision can be your motivation to keep moving forward. Learning English is like exercising a muscle. The more you practice, develop, and refine your skills, the stronger you become. Sometimes the path may feel slow, but trust that each effort counts. Celebrate your dedication to enhancing your language skills, as it takes courage and commitment. When you feel like giving up or when fear takes over, think about how far you've already come. Reflect on how much you've learned and the skills you've acquired through your daily listening and practice. Your perseverance will lead to success, and soon, speaking English will feel like second nature. So, as you continue your practice, hold on to this thought. Every time you engage with the language, you are one step closer to fluency. Keep challenging yourself, but also be gentle with yourself during this journey. Remember, learning takes time, and it's okay to progress at your own pace. The journey to mastering English is not a sprint. It's a marathon filled with opportunities to learn and grow. Step by step, your English is becoming stronger. As you reflect on your journey, remember that every bit of practice brings you closer to your goals. Learning a language is a steady process, and each effort you make counts. I want to congratulate you for committing to your progress and for the courage it takes to practice consistently. Trust the journey and be patient with yourself as you grow. You are doing better than you think.